Hey subscribers, LR for life. I have gotten a few more things installed on this distribution of Linux, and so now I can actually use it. I unplugged my HDMI cable from my dock and directly into the laptop. I'm not going to use that way because I'm not using this as my daily operating system, and I'm not going to worry about uh, trying to figure out what's wrong with the dock or how to fix that issue. I'm sure somebody in the forums could help me out, or maybe I could figure it out on my own. But don't need to because that's not really important to me right now. I'm going to go ahead and shrink my head here so I'm not completely in the way, and then show you what I've done. So I've installed Steam, and you can see I have not a large library, but I have a few games here in Steam that I can play. They aren't all compatible, so what I had to do is go into, let me see here, the settings of Steam. So you do that Steam, and then up at the top, and then you go to settings, and then you can come to compatibility mode. And then you're going to make sure that's checked, and that'll allow it to force things to install. So, like for example, Portal 2, and some other games are all natively compatible, but most games are only compatible with Windows and Mac or just Windows, and so they won't natively install. So you have to have Steam force it to install. So um, that was the case for Gazillionaire and for this Disney Afternoon Collection. Same thing for Skyrim, which I haven't installed, and then Oregon Trail, which is a bit of a newer game, and I've played a little bit, and we can see what I can do to try and install it. You'll see, all right, it's going to download, and it downloads fine. Shows you the progress down here, and there it is. So it's ready to play, it said. So I can just click play, and it'll take me into Oregon Trail. Um, so let's see if it launches. Again, it's using some back-end systems to try and trick the machine into thinking it's running in a Windows environment. So some things may not work. It looks like this works just fine here, and we'll click through that. Oh, and then I can even use my cloud saves here. So there we go. So I could click in and start having some fun with Oregon Trail. I like this game. It's pretty fun game. What happened? Well, it's so cold. Where's everyone? All right. So you get the gist. Um, that's how you do that. And can I get out of this game? I want to quit. There we go. Quit journey. So it saved my progress, so I can come back here and play it again. When I've done this in the past, I actually was streaming it to my TV, and just playing with a controller, and that was pretty fun. The other thing that I installed was the Heroic Game Launcher. So I have a couple games installed here. Willy Beamish, which is a really great game. Bard's Tale. There's other games that I have, and this is connected with my GOG Galaxy of Games, which is a DRM free Game Store. Uh, it is also connected with my Epic Games account, which I have a few games there that you may see, and then the Amazon Game Store, which Amazon often gives away free games, and they give them away from the Amazon store and then also from GOG and Epic Games. So uh, you'll see a collection of those. I don't think I've ever bought anything off of Amazon, but I've gotten a lot of the free games because, hey, one day I'm going to be retired and not have anything to do, so I can go through all of these free games that I've gotten over the decades, um, and have fun that way. But so this is kind of similar. These are all things that aren't natively compatible in Linux, and you can you can force it to install. So I don't think I've actually ever played Day of the Tentacle. This would have come out after I was out of high school, and so I wasn't playing that much. But I loved Maniac Mansion, and I liked that TV show that was. I think there was a TV show that was about Maniac Mansion as well. I'll have to look that up later. But you can see I can install this, and hopefully it will install here pretty quickly. And what it'll do on the background, it's going to use Wine to make sure the configuration is correct and that it'll run as best as possible. Probably a lot of these older games are going to be fairly easy for it to do, but some newer games it might not work as well. Same thing with, like I said, with Steam. Anyway, we'll just open this up so you can see that I get something playing from here. Yep, there we go. Looks like that's good. I think this is a remaster, yeah. So it's updated game. Anyway, hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever. Bye.